Shocking news. U.S. has accused the SEC of corruption. Xrp to $55,000. The whistleblower group Empower Oversight has released details of emails obtained in a Freedom of Information request related to the ongoing SEC lawsuit against Ripple. Welcome to the Rich Club channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. They say that among the 200 pages or so there is evidence that former SEC Director William Hinman had a conflict of interest in bringing a lawsuit against Ripple. The essence of the dispute is related to Hinman's participation in the Ethereum Enterprise Alliance through the New York law firm Simpson Thacher. This was originally reported by CryptoSlate in April 2021. However, this time things take a more sinister turn, as the emails reveal damning information unknown last year. In December 2020, the SEC filed a case against Ripple on charges of selling unregistered securities in its own XRP token. The key point of protection is the equivalence of XRP to Bitcoin and Ethereum. In June 2018, Hinman gave a speech in which he ruled that Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities. Ripple's lawyers want to know on what basis XRP was found to be non-equivalent. Related to this is the no-notice protection, which claims that Ripple has not received notification that XRP is not equivalent. The firm thus assumed that they were doing business within the applicable securities laws. Last year it became known that Hinman receives a pension of $1.6 million a year from Simpson Thacher. Moreover, this money was paid when he was the acting director of the SEC, during a speech in June 2018. Although the above is old news, Empower Oversight reports that Shira Minton, an ethics advisor to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, warned Hinman about his relationship with Simpson Thacher. In April 2017, Minton advised Hinman to exclude himself from questions concerning his former employer. Empower Oversight claims Hinman ignored Minton to meet with a partner at Simpson Thacher at least 3 times after sending the email. It is also alleged that Hinman met with Ethereum co-founders and investors before his infamous speech in June 2018, in which he said that Ethereum is not a security. This raises questions as to whether Hinman fully disclosed Simpson Thacher's role in Ethereum from SEC ethics representatives, and whether they would have approved of the meetings or his speech if he had done so. Individually, these charges have no direct impact on the Ripple case. Instead, what they are doing is questioning the credibility of the SEC. At the same time, the agency that dictates the legal practice should set an example. Crypto traders today can look at their bloody portfolios with tears in their eyes, but the mood in the XRP community cannot be different. In fact, many XRP holders are already having fun thanks to the latest update in the SEC case against Ripple. Ripple Labs was determined to settle the matter, and now the court has ruled. A quick response? Hinman's speech cannot work as a foundation or as an agency guide. To this end, Judge Sarah Netburn wrote, "Firstly, the court disagrees with the SEC that the text of the speech shows Hinman's intention to provide a basis for corporation finance's approach to evaluating digital asset offerings. Moreover, the court rejected the SEC's motion to reconsider its decision against the use of deliberative process privilege to protect SEC notes and emails discussing speech. The official application stated, the SEC seeks to have both, but the speech was either intended to reflect agency policy or not. Insisting that this reflects Hinman's personal views, the SEC cannot now reject its own position. #XRP community #SECGov versus #Ripple #XRP violation. The court rejected the SEC's motion to review the DPP decision and granted the SEC's request for clarification of this decision. In its official explanation, the court added, the speech was not an agency message, and discussing its content is not protected by privilege. But before a careless XRP investor lights up this fireworks display, what happens next? The SEC now has 2 weeks to file an objection. For this reason, Judge Netburn's decision may not be the final word on this issue, and caution is needed. A motion by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) to review the deliberative process privilege (DPP) was rejected by a federal judge. The court's decision is considered a huge victory for Ripple in a long-standing fight with the regulator. Back in June 2018, former senior SEC official William Hinman told an audience at the Yahoo Finance Crypto Summit that Ethereum is not a security because it is adequately decentralized. This landmark speech was key to a lawsuit in which the SEC alleges that Ripple and two top executives knew that the XRP digital currency was a security that was supposed to be registered with the Securities Supervisory Authority, but sold it to investors anyway. The judge ordered the SEC to hand over emails with a draft of the Ethereum speech along with other documents. But the agency argued that these documents are protected by the DPP and should not be published. In the latest ruling, the court said that the SEC's assertion that Hinman made a speech to share the regulatory position of the agency's corporate finance department regarding digital assets contradicts their previous postulate that the speech reflected his personal views. The SEC seeks to have both, but the speech was either intended to reflect agency policy or not. Insisting that this reflects Hinman's personal views, the SEC cannot now reject its own position. The speech was not an agency message, and discussion of its content is not protected by privilege. The court ruled. The judge points out that the SEC is trying to minimize the fact that she publicly dissociated herself from the speech in question. Former federal prosecutor James K. Phelan suggested that this decision is a very big victory for Ripple, adding that the SEC now has 14 days to file an objection to this decision to District Judge Annalisa Torres. In a recent lawsuit, the Securities and Exchange Commission was left with nothing. The court granted the agency's requests for the editorial office. In short, the judge granted the revisions proposed by the SEC of handwritten notes about meetings between SEC employees and third parties. While Ripple aims to make a preliminary ruling by May, the SEC objects to it until more facts are presented in the lawsuit. The judge is expected to make a decision on the preliminary decision sometime this month. Burning question: why does the SEC seem to be trying to delay the case even further? Lawyers believe that the lawsuit against XRP may end sooner rather than later, much to the chagrin of the agency. In particular, they say that the SEC is now in a difficult situation, and the package of documents that it was ordered to hand over is so important to the regulator that they would rather reach an agreement than give them to Ripple. The live XRP price today is $0.88 with a 24-hour trading volume of $3.74 billion. We update our XRP to USD price in real time. XRP is down 0.4% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.